Okay, welcome back. I have done quite a few things since we last left off. One of the things I did right here was just kind of a little bit of mining to expand this. I decided I was going to shift the whole thing over one block, so I was just kind of preparing for that. I did a lot more branch mining. You can see my enchanted pick is extremely damaged. And I found more diamonds, quite a few, 15 diamonds. Now, the goal, I suppose, is going to be turning those into items, like swords and more picks and stuff, and getting them enchanted. So I need a way to kind of farm experience. And since my very first episode, I found a spawner right by this cave, I figured we'd transform that into some sort of mob trap. Now I have my inventory full of picks and shovels because I had planned on going mining, but I kind of got tired of that and wanted to do a little bit of building because I've got plenty of resources as of right now. And yeah, so I just need to figure out exactly what I want to do. I think the idea is going to be clear this out, remove this floor, and place water blocks down here and here so it flows that way, and somehow make it come to like a central point, the water flows, so it would push all the mobs that spawn into one spot and make a water elevator, which will then drop them somewhere out here where I can sit here and punch them with a sword or whatever and harvest the experience. So I think I'm gonna kind of hollow this out and fix the walls and light this cave up well and just kind of start working on this. Oh, I forgot water. Jesus. Alright, so this is kind of where I'm at right now. I've basically just flattened out all the walls, put torches everywhere to stop mobs from spawning, and I was going to test out the water and kind of see how this works. Let's put a block here so I don't get washed away. So I was thinking both corners, so it pushes them to the center. I don't think that's nearly far enough. I think what I might do, come over here. I can make this all drop off a level, so they're pushed here, knocked down to yet another level where I can have water that guides them to a central location somehow. Maybe a water stream here that pushes straight, and a couple streams over there that push them straight into this straight current. So here, I don't know if that made sense. Let's let me make an example. So I'm going to dig this way, and I'd have a current right here. It'd push water this direction, and then they'd get to a certain point, and then there'd be a water elevator that goes straight up. And, oh, that's iron. Cool. So that would push them straight into this doorway, and then I'd have side currents that make sure even if they're over in this area, they get pushed to that center and kind of get stuck on this block while it's pushing them to that door. I'm thinking that might be the most efficient way to do this. I haven't made any mob traps in a very long time, so I'm not really sure how this is going to work or how well it'll work, but I think that's the general plan that I think I'm going to go with. Yeah, so I'm going to mess around with this and see where I get with it. So, okay, so what I did, I don't know if you caught that, but I destroyed this block, and that block, and this block. and I put a water source here, and that causes all the current to flow into this one particular doorway. And then here we need to dig over a couple more, and we're going to need, I think, let's build it. Let's just go up here, I guess. Okay, it's gonna be our spot. I'm gonna mine away all this iron real quick, and then just fill it back in with cobble. So now we're gonna need a lot of signs to hold the water. I don't know if you know what a water ladder is. I'm sure most of you do. But basically it consists of a sign right there, a water block sitting on top of it, then another sign, then another water block. And what that allows mobs to do is swim up it, and every other block they get air, so they don't drown or get hurt. So that way you can transport them or move them to a desired location. Okay, so we're back here at the mob spawner, and I think I've decided what I'm going to do. I know I already talked about the water flow, but I think I want to do something. Let's put it in the water real quick, just so I can see how far the water flows. So I guess you don't even really need a water source right here, because it looks like the way it just flows, it works good. So you can build this with just 2 water sources. Once again, ends here. So let's put a pressure plate here, and then pull up our signs. I'm gonna want one here. No. Yes. Should be fine. I wanted to build it here, but so if I put that there, they'll go over that pressure plate, be pushed into this spot, and this water's deeper, so they'll already be higher up. And the idea is, I don't need that sign there. The idea is now, you place water here, and when they're kind of doing their jumping thing, they'll jump into this and start swimming up. And then they'll hit air pocket, or air pocket water, air pocket water, air pocket water. And they won't die, but you get them to swim up to your desired location. So we want that there. I'm gonna need more water. Screw this. We are going to take this and dig our way out real quick, so we can put an infinite water source a little closer. Or at least get to it easier. And then need to come out here and start building a tall tower type thing. Ow. And I know I don't want it to be dirt, given this is kind of temporary until I build a nice one, and I can always come back and change all this. In fact, I might want to make it all glass. But for now, I think I'm just going to make this really ugly cobblestone tower. I think I'll regret that. I'm going to at least make it wood for now. I just gathered all that wood. Might as well. You know what? Screw it. Let's go up one more. This is going to be right here. This is going to be the last water source. Which means it's where things get tricky, I think. You need a... So this will be a water source, which will push them out this way. Which means we need a sign one more block out. Right here. And I'll explain why in a second. Whew, thought I about hit that dirt. Okay, so we're going to climb back up. And place these. So now, when we place our last water source here, they'll swim up into it, and then this current pushes them in this direction. The sign stops the water from flowing over. So they're going to flow out and down, and then fall into a platform of some sort. So that's good. Let's put a roof on this. Ah, no! Bad water. I don't want to put a torch here because I want it to be dark all the way down that tunnel. So hopefully that will be enough to stop that water from freezing. I really have no idea. Okay. Well, while I was out and running around gathering stuff, I thought I'd check on my wheat farm. Looks like it is doing great. Okay, another thing about this is I had a person message me or comment on my last video and suggested putting pistons up there and running some redstone so I didn't have to climb up there and destroy that dirt every time. Yeah, definitely going to do that. But before I do that, I actually want to expand this because I made this room so big on accident. Like, I didn't mean it to be that hugely oversized. What I think I want to do is build another level that's just like this up there. And then I'll hook up a button somewhere or pressure plate or something, I don't know, where I push a button and water will flow down this back wall and pistons will pop out, which will cause the water to flow down and over the blocks and knock all this down, and then also drop out of that and knock out the upper level wheat farm. So I definitely plan on doing redstone and making this automatic and awesome. But right now, this is just, it works, and I've just got so much to do. I don't want to spend time making like a redstone thing. Not that it would be very complicated or hard, but it would eat up some sticky pistons and stuff, and I'd rather save that for something awesome. What? Why can't I pick you up? Oh well. You know what? I'm gonna go up there and destroy that. I just want to see how many mobs we get and how much experience we're gonna get from that. We may need a block here. It's so funny. Let's go see how many we've got, how much experience we're going to get from this. I'm afraid to open it up. I'm afraid they just go flying everywhere. There's the next victim. Oh, that wasn't too many. But 11 levels. That's not bad. There's more coming, so I think this is going to work out pretty nice. Looks like one hit kill with my sword. So, yeah. I like it. I'm happy with it. We're going to build... I guess I could leave it like that, actually. You just walk up and hit them. Hit them when they're going up, too. Okay. We're going to leave it like this for now. Maybe I'll build like a little structure around the whole outside of it. And It'll be like the central column going up the middle. Yeah, I kind of like that idea. I'll work on that off camera. I really need a way to turn it off. Okay, guys. I've been busy, not too terribly busy, but started building the structure I think I want, and it's only 2 blocks high inside the mountain there. But then I'm about to knock it up a level or 2, so it's a little more roomy in the actual mob trap area. And but I've also been killing them as I go, and I'm level 28 now. About to reach level 29 or in 30. So I'm gonna do that and then go get another diamond pick enchanted. And that wasn't enough. Damn it. Okay. Well, I can show you what I was doing here. Can't remember if I already have or not. But I hollowed out this area, and I plan on putting a lever right here on this wall where these blocks were. And when you flick it, they'll run redstone to all these blocks, which are the corners of the mob spawner. The only thing I'm worried about is that inside the mob spawner, there's that main level where the spawner is, and then it kind of drops down into another little section. I'm afraid that might not be lit up well enough, and if that's the case, I'll branch off redstone down here somewhere and curve it around and put a lamp down there in the smaller area. But yeah, that's the plan. I think to get redstone lamps you need a nether portal. To get what is it called, glowstone, and then I think you just put redstone torch or redstone dust or something and a crafting bench with it, and that gives you a lamp. That guy's gonna die. What are you doing? Okay, give me a bow. That was nice of him. I'm just gonna finish mining this while I wait for that spawner to get enough men so I can get to level 30. So let's put this in here. Level 30, and it's done. Unbreaking 3, Silk Touch 1, and Efficiency 4. Hell yeah. That is what I'm talking about. So now I actually mine blocks, right? Yes. So now what I need to do is next time, I've got enough diamonds for now. So what I need to do now is next time I find diamonds, mine it with this. So I mine the ore itself, and then when I get a fortune pick, I can get extra diamonds from it. So that's fantastic. And what was it? Unbreaking 3? That's awesome. I'm so happy with that pick. Glad I did that over a sword, for sure. Come on, Mr. Sheep. I need you to get up on this upper level where you were before. No! Guys, I'm trying so hard not to kill him. I want you guys to take bets on how long he's going to last. But I was up here remodeling, and he fell down into that. And I really want him to come up so we can keep our bets on, but he's being difficult. Mr. Sheep! Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on, boy. I can't destroy that one. Keep moving. Keep moving. Can I slip in a piece of dirt under you? No! Come on, you are killing me. No. You guy, I'm so angry. Yeah, so well, at least you can see my new remodel. I changed it so it's all half slabs. And it looks a lot more opened. And I changed the drop zone. But I think I like this a little better. I think it just looks cleaner and more, you know, looks like you put more thought into it. So I'm going to grab some wheat and see if I can coax this stupid sheep out of that hole. Otherwise, I may have to kill him. Keeping that sheep up there is it's only worth so much time. Oh, really? took. Okay. We need to put half slabs in here. Destroy these ones. Damn it. And then work our way down to the bottom. I think that's all we need. We'll put a block up there to replace that. Nope, you stay. And we'll test it out again. Believe it goes here. So many zombies. I hope this works. I didn't trap them in. Shit. It's too good. Too good. It's like a freaking zombie cannon. Okay, so we're gonna get rid of the shit. All the shit. And then we're going to build some swords and go get a bunch of levels. I'm probably going to need quite a few swords based on how laggy my computer is and how awesome of a machine I have. I have a feeling I may have way overdid this. Let's just build a bunch of those. And then we'll build 8 swords. And then we'll throw the rest of the crap in a chest. Look, I can't even pick that up. That's how laggy it is. This is insane. I'm just dumping all this so I have room. And I'll come back for most of it later. Let's put these in my inventory, or on my action bar. And let's go get some zombie, or some experience, I guess. And the sheep's still there, so it's been a while. So many zombies. And then my goal is to yeah, I'm just gonna turn off the sound. My goal is to go enchant 3 or 4 more picks, maybe a sword, try to get some knockback, maybe even a bow. You know, I don't know, I'm not sure. But I'm definitely going to be enchanting a lot of things here. Hopefully I'll get, you know, level 30 2 or 3 times. I think I've probably been AFK for about an hour, so that's pretty fantastic. That was almost 8 minutes. A little over 8 minutes of hacking and slashing. So let's go get some diamonds and enchant another pick, it looks like. Just one. Okay. Let's hope for something good. I'm wanting fortune picks really bad. So let's keep my fingers crossed. And here we go. Come on. Ah, you stupid. I don't want another silk touch pick. Oh, crap. So I only have 20 levels. Damn. Well, I do have silk touch pick, which reminds me, I was just thinking, just out of chance, I realized this, but my base is right next to a snow biome, and I was wondering if I replaced the inside of that dungeon with ice instead of a stone. I was wondering if it would go faster, like if the mobs would slide faster across it. So I may tear up some of this lake here, or build, you know, some sort of pond somewhere and harvest some ice. Actually, I'm going to harvest some of this ice and replace the floor on the dungeon or the spawner, and hopefully that will make them slide faster, making the spawner quicker. I'm not sure if it's going to work, but it's worth testing out. So, and I've got 50 8 ice. So I think I'm going to come down here and light up my spawner, tear out the floor, and see how all this goes.